for the dollar, you know that I'm working hard. Everything I'm doing, you know I do it for commas. I'm just trying to get the bag and ball out real nicely. Man, I got these cubes on, man, I look icy. Ooh, they so dicey. They don't wanna see me blow up. They don't even wanna see a young king blow up. So it's to the grind, gotta keep my ears open. I hear a lot of talking, but that don't move me. I stay consistent, my mind never distant. I'm winning, I'm doing everything they never done before. I'm always on another level, I keep climbing. I can never stop, cause this is God's time. Gotta get it even if it's in the dirt. Man, I grind hard, I put in this work. Man, I go in, so ain't no time for sleeping. Man, I want the break, gotta hit it like a weekend. Man, I want that good life, yeah. 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 I do it big, but I'm trying to do it bigger. Sometimes I go crazy like a gunman, pull the trigger. I'm in the league, man, I'm trying to play the game nice. I'm trying to win at every level, so I roll the dice. Whatever I buy, I'm just trying to buy it twice. When I park the Phantom, you can even match the price. I'm just trying to be a landlord. I'm just trying to own property up in different area codes. But there's a code to this madness. There's a code for danger, but I ain't never been reckless. So I look at my time, cause I ain't never been late. Man, I'm trying to be a dog, man, I'm trying to be great. You gotta get it even if it's in the dirt. Man, I grind hard, I put in this work. Man, I go in, so ain't no time for sleeping. Man, I want the bread, gotta hit it like a weekend. Man, I want that good life, yeah. Man, I want that good life, yeah. Man, I want that good life, yeah. Man, I want that good life, yeah.
What is good, family? 6 game on tap for you for Wednesday, March 18th. JD's in the house. Late start, but what else is new? Let's do it. What is good, family? Thank you for tuning in. I am your host, Exotic Wagers, and we are hosting another special edition of Rico and Pearlo's House of Exotic Picks Frolic. We got a 6 game on tap for you on this Wednesday, March 18th. We have a pretty good games going on right now. Lots of goals tonight. JD's in the house. Hello, JD. How you doing this evening?
I'm good. So it's Rico and Pearlo's exotic. It's too confusing. Yeah, they're not here.
No.
So essentially, you got the B team is what we got.
Yeah.
I guess it's St. Patrick's Day and maybe a couple of extra libations for the two of them. But hey, we come to play. We sometimes come hurt, but we come to play. And there's a difference between. Would you agree between hurt and injured?
Oh yeah. Yeah, there's definitely, because a lot of the times I think you can play hurt, but you really can't play injured. If it's really
I'll give you the pass. I was giving Terry Edelman grief. I saw he posted that his stomach was bothering him. I said, dude, you can play hurt. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
We didn't do a show today because his tummy was bothering him, so I had to bust on him a little bit.
Yeah, I'm sure if Ian was in the hospital, he'd be doing the show right from his
100%
in the hospital.
He'd be having surgery and doing the show.
Yeah, he'd say, "Nah, just numb me up, but keep me up. Don't knock me out."
Exactly.
That's hilarious. But yeah, I mean, there's been a really good few games on. I haven't caught much because I just got home not too long ago, but lots of fireworks there in the Edmonton game. Yeah, I mean, like that first, remember I was telling you those first 4 games that I said I like both of these for over 2 each. They almost all got there in the first period, and then two of
Yeah,
them didn't
don't
even get
remind me.
there.
Yeah, because I didn't. I had the Islanders Leaf game was part of my four games were Islanders Leafs, Boston Montreal. Oh wow, that Nashville game is going to overtime. San Jose Edmonton and the Vegas game, and Buffalo just opened the scoring.
Nice. Who scored?
I think it was Josh Doan.
Oh, oh yeah,
Um,
good old AZ
wow,
boy.
Jonathan Taves tied the game with a minute to go in regulation, send that one to overtime.
Oh, I didn't even notice that the Sharks tied it up.
Oh
That's
yeah,
how far
Sharks.
I'm
Yeah,
behind it. Damn, Sherwood
it
scored.
was Kiefer
Sherwood scored.
Sherwood. Yeah, yeah,
That sucker. I was gonna take his shots today, but I was looking at his goal and passed up on it.
yeah. That game brought a very heated discussion with Pearlo and I
Yes,
yesterday.
it did. It did.
That one and the Vegas game, we were on the same. But yeah, um, we'll see. We'll see. It's still another 20 minutes to go, but San Jose is. I think he said. I said I was okay if it was 5-3 Edmonton. I got my 3 goals to at least push on
Yeah.
the total, but
Yeah,
it's
great
going to the
call there.
shootout. I didn't realize. So they're in the
Oh
shootout
yeah,
with
Preds.
Nashville and Winnipeg.
Yeah.
Uh, oh
Well, I'm
man,
on.
Kyle Connor just worked.
Did you end up?
So now
Are you
Nashville
what?
won.
Nashville won. Wow.
Yeah, yeah,
It's like, I mean, other than so I'm on the Sabres tonight. That's probably
yeah.
I think that's the only side I took. Let's see. Yes, that's the only side I took. And I kind of feel like these games, at least for the last couple days, and I think you guys have even kind of alluded to it. It's just like, odd things can happen. You got lineups changing, player combinations. I mean, they are all still trying to win, but maybe our first insight of what things should happen, we really need to take a look at and see if there's any things that could be either job related or just trying to fix things before getting into playoffs.
Yeah, you're trying to understand you're right, the motivation, especially teams, like a team like Toronto. What's their motivation right now? Tampa's still trying to figure it out. Uh, I can never trust Seattle. Um, you know, uh, yeah, no, I think it's a good point. I'm trying to think. I'm trying to look back at the card tonight. I did play the Islanders though. That was one side I took. Um, I couldn't. I know Ian was on. He was on Columbus, and their record as a home dog kind of scared me. So I didn't touch that
Yeah,
game.
I couldn't get there either
Um,
on that game. I
I
wanted
think
to,
I
and
think the yeah I think the Islanders may have been the only side that I took. And then my biggest play of the night, which was a no sweater, was Cole Caulfield for a goal.
I was gonna text you when he scored, and I'm like, my guy made me wait 3 minutes. At least, your
Right,
guy made you wait to like the last, what was it, minute or
64
two?
minutes. Yeah,
Yeah.
like 64 minutes.
I'm like, wow. But I had his 3.5. So when I saw he scored, I was happy. I didn't take his goal, but I had his 3.5, and he had 3 going into there. So I was happy to
Yeah,
cash that on
so
this on the goal. But I was hoping Pasta would have came around 2. I had Pasta for 3.5. I also
mhm.
took Monahan, and he actually let me down. I don't think he got a shot all game.
Oh, you did
Um,
play Monahan because you talked about on the show last night how his numbers were good except they weren't good against Carolina. That was one thing that
yeah, yeah. And I said,
the
and
guy
then
that go ahead.
I was just gonna say at the end there, I said, you know what? I should just keep taking his prop until he lets me down. So, and that's the only reason why I
Now he's
took it.
dead to you, right?
Yeah, now he's dead to me. On
Yeah.
to the next one.
Yeah, well, Matthew Barzell was one. I
Oh
mean, he ended up
yes.
finishing. He had 3 assists tonight, dude. Like, don't be so kind. Stop passing the puck.
Yeah.
God.
I think he ended with one because I put him in a
Yeah, he
parlay
did.
with two, and
Yeah.
I thought two was a pretty good number to keep him at, and still nothing.
Yeah, no, nothing. I was just like, and I had Kyle Connor for a goal. I think if a guy gets 2 assists, that should be equal to 1 goal.
Yeah, I
I
would
think
agree.
I'm going to campaign for that. I had both him and Marcia. So, but I did have Velarde for a goal. That was my bigger. I think that was my bigger play for the goals, in that one. But yeah, I mean, it's the Vegas Buffalo game's been pretty good. You said you did play Buffalo.
So I did play Buffalo. So what I did
Yeah.
was I was pissed because I wanted to do the 2 leg, both teams to score 2, and I was going to do Boston, Montreal, and San
Yeah.
Jose, Edmonton. And I
Right.
looked back and I never got it in. But I ended up taking Caulfield over 3.5. I took Pasta over 3.5. He had really good numbers versus Montreal and really good numbers as of late. I think he ended on
Yeah.
2. And then on the Islanders in Toronto, I passed up on that game. I originally had Lee. I didn't even see if he got 3, but I ended up doing 2, or I took Schaefer over 2.5, and I
Yeah, I put
cashed
him in a
that.
parlay, and I had him in a parlay, and instead of playing him straight up.
And then the parlay legs in there were Nylander 2 and Barzal 2. And Barzal was the one that let me down in there because I had him 2,
Right.
Barzal 2, and then I had Caulfield 3, Pasta 3, and then I did the Celebrini and Hyman 3, where that was the complete parlay. And
Yeah, Lee
then
had 2 shots on goal and 4 others that missed.
so the
It was
volume was there.
Heineman.
You
Oh my
just
God!
didn't.
Emil Heineman had 6 shots on goal and 9 directed at the net,
Wow, that's crazy.
and he scored. Yeah.
And then in the Carolina Columbus game, the only play I had in that one was Monahan over 1.5, and that didn't cash.
I think I took a couple of. I don't know. I may have had a goal prop. Oh, 2-0, 2-0 Tampa.
I was hoping you were going to say Sabres.
No, it's 1-0 into one in the. Vancouver's up 3-1 on Florida. Oh, I had Marco Rossi. That was the only thing I had was a Marco Rossi goal tonight. He scored.
And
Petey's on hat trick alert in Vancouver.
oh wow.
I mean, I know some people had the over in this game, but I don't think they were basing it on Vancouver scoring 3 and Florida 1 after the first period.
Yeah. And then and how about, did you take anything in mini in Chicago?
I had mini first period, first goal.
And
And
I
I
ended up
had mini team total. Let me see. I have here. I had mini team total over 3.5 and mini over 29.5 shots on goal. I don't know.
so mini got 4 because they won in OT.
Yeah. Right. Just pulling up. So I got the summary up here.
And I had nothing in that
They
game.
finished with 37 shots.
Nice.
I think they got. Yeah, good for. I think Alex had Nazar for his bargain bin. He scored with 1:40 to go to send it to overtime, and then he said he also late played over 6.5 in this game at a plus 160.
Dang, that's
So,
good.
and shout out to Pearlo because I also had Swayman over saves, thanks to Pearlo, and I think. But I had Hellebuck over shots, and that. Oh my God. Nashville only had 23 shots tonight. So
Wow.
I think Hellebuck over saves. I don't think that. No, that definitely did not cash. Yeah. Yeah, they were outshot 39-23.
Wow.
Yeah,
I didn't have anything in that mini game. I liked mini there, but as you could see, Chicago came back. I should have took Bedard shots, just knowing mini gives up so many shots. and
Yeah.
he didn't have that great history versus them, so I didn't pass it up. But I think he ended up with like 4 or 5. I'm sure he got more in OT. And I did not have anything in the Nashville Winnipeg game. Do you have anything in that one? Is that a
I'm sorry, say that again.
or did you have anything in the Nashville Winnipeg game?
Yeah, I'm just trying to. Bedard did have 4. He had 8 directed at the net tonight.
Oh,
Um, where are we here? What did I have in that game? Yeah, I had I had a Velarde goal. Um, so that one came through. Oh, I did have over 6 in Florida, Vancouver. Oh, would you look at
oh.
that? Um, I guess I had Connor for a goal. He didn't score. I pretty much broke even. I came. Oh no, I had Hellbuck over saves was my big play. So the only thing
Nice.
I got was Velarde for a goal. One I bet a quarter unit to win like 0.65. I don't like normally I don't bet like my goal props. I rarely bet anything more than a quarter unit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know how you like to approach it. Although I had 2 units on Caulfield tonight.
Nice.
Um,
I know. I
well,
remember
I
you.
just
I think you said that
go ahead.
yesterday because you had a full unit on somebody before yesterday.
Marty Natchez I had
That's
on
what
the
it
weekend.
was.
I had,
Yeah.
and that saved me in that Avs Winnipeg game. But I just like my rationale was is that with I mean Caulfield's numbers are so good against Boston that I just figure like if you're it's just those are just that to me is like I'm trying to think of the rationale that you had something about you said it very well last night, but that's as good a play to me as any side or total or shots on goal. I know
Yeah.
goals are tough, but when you've got numbers like Caulfield does against both Swayman and the Bruins,
Yeah. It was. It was. I didn't think I knew you at the time, but I don't remember if it was last year or the year before last year, but I had bet 3 units on a minus 150. And I would never do that, but I was so confident in the bet. And it was
yeah,
Austin Matthews to hit goal number, I don't know if it was 50 or something
okay,
like that, but it was against the Arizona Coyotes. And he was in
oh okay,
town and he was hitting his like whatever that milestone was that he hit like a year or two ago, whether it was the most goals in a season or something like that. I don't remember what that was, but yeah, it was like minus 150. And I'm like, there's no way he's not scoring. He's in his,
right,
hometown, front of his family. It's a record that he'll never be able to do in front of his family ever either. And he scored like in the middle of the game, but I was like
right,
sweating bullets because I'm like 3 units on a minus 150. Like my cutoff is 145. I'll play
yeah,
150 every now and then if I'm very confident in it, but minus 145 is my cutoff. So I was
yeah.
uh I was sweating that one time.
Well, I mean,
So
look, I was like, oh my god, like, and I I had a bunch of people like all my buddies at VEASAN, all the on air guys, like all when I have something like the Caulfield one, like I'll send that to them. I mean, they could read the column, but I just that way, it's
yeah,
just a
make
lot of
sure
them
they have
will,
it.
but
Yeah.
just so they have it. And yeah, they were texting me like, "Oh yeah," uh, um,
Well,
but
I had somebody for I don't know if it was for a goal or what, but you had a full unit on him yesterday. I saw it in your post on X. You had an anytime goal scorer yesterday for a full unit, or was it um who was it? I remember seeing it though, and I'm like, oh, he risked the full unit because I had just heard you say the day before that you are very rarely risk more than like 1 unit. Who was it? And it
trying to
cashed,
think of.
but
I'm looking at who I. Oh, I had I had Dreisaitl, but that was back on the
oh,
15th.
that was it was that's what it
It was
was. It
Dreisaitl against
as LA.
the Predators.
Oh, the Predators. You're right. Yeah, that's
Right,
right.
because I mean, he had like 19 goals in 20 games,
Yep, that's
and
right.
his
That was
numbers
it.
against Saros were, you know, yeah, yeah. I mean, like that to me is like that's when you know you do it.
Yeah.
I mean, I just think that I'm if you're because I think like those when you've got numbers like that's better than most. You know, a lot of times, we're playing guys on a 2 game or a 3 game goal streak. We're hoping,
Mm-hmm.
we're looking for them to stay hot. Um, I mean, even Roslovic tonight, like I only did a quarter unit on Roslovic, even though he's got 7 goals in 10 games against the Delkovich.
Yeah.
I just like I just think that I don't know. My feeling is like those are really good numbers against Ned, but I'm not trusting Roslovic. Like
Yeah. Yeah.
at the
Yeah,
end of the
cuz
day,
he's
like
he's just too inconsistent. I mean, he's consistently inconsistent and makes you hesitant. Although he's in a spot where he should.
he's in a good spot, but he's
Right.
he's still not Leon Draisaitl. He's not, I wouldn't. He's not Marty Necas. He's not Cole
Yes.
Caulfield. So
Right.
you know, that's just my advice. That's the way I like to approach it with whether it's goals or assists. I mean, even Ekholm tonight, he's got that great run of assists going, but
Yeah. I
rarely
mean
would I
that
put a unit out on an assist.
that's kind of how I approach the same way when I'm, like grading my unit size based on the play I want to play. It's when
Yeah,
most of my plays are one unit, unless they're parlays. I'll do maybe one unit risking. I mean, one parlay doing risking one unit, but a lot of my other unit risks are half or quarter unit. But when I'm grading like a 2 or 3 unit play, sometimes I feel like they could be graded as three as a big as a 3 or 4 unit, but 2 units for
yeah,
me is a lot. So I don't bet big very often because it pisses me off when I lose. But you
sure.
know, um,
That's what I was feeling with Cole Caulfield for 64 minutes.
yeah. And I always
Well,
tell
because he
people
almost
to,
scored in regulation,
yeah, I
and I was like,
agree. And I always
so
tell people
all right,
like why you get so mad. I'm just like, because I'm actually betting this money and I'm betting it with you guys, and
right,
I'm sweating it
right,
out with you guys. So it's when you lose, I'm losing, and
yeah,
that's what makes it. So, and that's what we're here for.
exactly. So shall we?
Yeah, we should. We're 20 some minutes in. Happy St. Patty's Day. I know. Well, actually, I am wearing green. It's on the back of my shirt. It's the Exotic Wager shirt. But yeah, we got puck drop in San Jose, so third period is kicked off. Oh, I did do a anytime goal scorer parlay.
Oh, what'd
I
you
don't
do?
think nobody's scored yet. I took Hagel, Eckel,
Yeah,
and was it? I don't think it was Thompson. Let me see who was the third leg. Eckel, Hagel, Owen, Hyman. So I don't think any of those have cashed. So there's still a chance. As
so you're
going
saying
down
there's
to
a
the fourth.
chance.
Yeah, you're saying there's a chance.
Okay.
Alrighty. Well, let me type out a new page in my notepad. Like I said, we got a 6 game slate on tap. Looks decent. We got the New Jersey, New York. That's always usually a good rivalry game there.
Mm.
All right. Let me get this switched over. Hopefully everything is jiving with us today. I gotta switch the date on this damn thing. We're getting it. Alrighty. I think we're all set. Let me pull up covers. Sorry about this all, guys, fellas. We were going to be on Pearlo's channel, but he was running way late, so we decided to just hop on over here so we could get started and not keep you guys up till 5 in the morning. All right, let's go with 27 minutes. We got a 6-game slate. I'm sure we'll get through this pretty quick. It's only me and JD. We talk a lot sometimes. But I'm sure there'll be a lot less arguing. That's for sure.
Damn, that's the best part.
First game on the board. Yeah, sorry, Russell. Or who? Yeah, it is Russell. Russell just stepped in here too. I just see a comment from him. Maybe I might have to cue up the little video we got going. But anyways, all right. First game on the board, we have the New Jersey Devils on the road, -115. Rangers at home, -105. Over under is set at a flat 6. -110 on both sides of the number. Devils are 34, 31, and 2 on the season, 16 and 16 on the road. Rangers 28, 31, and 8 on the season, 9, 16, and 6 at home. Head to head between these two teams, they're an even 500 in the last 10. 7 of those 10 have trended to the under. They have seen each other just once this season, back on March 7th, 10 days ago, in New Jersey, where the Devils won 6-3. Jersey is 6-4 in their last 10. 4 of those 10 have trended to the under. Jersey is coming in off of back-to-back wins, most recently beating Boston at home 4-3 in overtime. They are on their first game of at least a 4-game road trip, and they will head out to Washington on, what day is that?
Friday, I think.
Friday.
Friday?
No, Saturday. Yeah. Saturday? The 20th?
Friday.
Oh, Friday. Okay.
Wait a minute. I'm sorry. Friday, because tomorrow.
Oh, you're right.
You're right. Wednesday's the 18th.
Yep. On Friday. Rangers are 6-2 and 2 in their last 10. 4 of those 10 have trended to the under. Rangers are coming in off of a home loss versus the Kings, 1-4. This is the second and final game of a short 2-game homestand. They will head out on the road on Thursday. So they're on the front end of a back-to-back. And they will head out on Thursday to take on the Blue Jackets. Oh, man.
Well, I mean, to me, like, okay, so it's the first of 5 on the road for Jersey. I mean, tomorrow's their Stanley Cup. Would you agree?
Yeah, I could agree with that.
Like, I mean, I look at, so they've got the Rangers, then it's Washington, I mean, Dallas, Nashville. Like, they're out. They're done.
Yeah.
It's bragging rights to me in New York.
Yep. And you have,
I think
what worries me is just knowing how the Rangers have played. I know they're coming off a loss, but they've looked really good in those games before. But on the other hand, I think I have a stronger feel for Shesterkin saves if it is going to be Shesterkin, because the Devils should bring it, like you're saying, and they
Yeah,
do
I would maybe
shoot quite
play
a
New
bit.
Jersey Shots.
Mm-hmm.
They put up a 6 spot the last time they met. I'd rather play Devil Shots than
Then saves.
just start. Yeah, I mean,
I
and
can see that.
um, I wouldn't. I'm not gonna play New Jersey. Like I'm good with the over.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I like that too. Like, and I think somebody just said you can catch it at 5.5 at -130.
Yes, minus
So
130,
the last
135.
the
Yeah,
last three games are 9, 10, 7. Like,
yeah,
um, yeah, and like you said, it's their Stanley Cup, so there should be lots of shots, should be a good physical game, and we should see goals. Who's it gonna
yeah.
be for Devils?
Wait, the last. Wait, what's 9, 10, and 7? What are you talking? Who's 19? Not against
Uh,
each other.
no, I was saying the Jersey's last three. Jersey is
Oh,
put
okay. I
the
mean, they've
the
gone
game
over in 6
totals.
of their last 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
And
um,
then looking at the Rangers, like they had when they started playing good, they've put up 6-4, 6-4, and they only put up one against LA. So, and that's
yeah,
just more so that they're scoring, Jersey scoring. They have a history of scoring. Yeah,
yeah.
over.
I mean, for me, yeah, I like over 5.5 team total, shots team total. Maybe look at Jack Hughes over 1.5 points.
Yeah, I could
He had
see
3
that.
the last game that they met, and that's that 6-3 game. He had the hat trick that day, I think.
That's right. Let me see. Hey, what's up, Adam? What's up, OG? Everybody, thank you for tuning in. Ben.
Hey, I said 5-3 Edmonton last night. It's 5-3 right now.
Ooh. See if it stays that way or if
No, I don't think so. No,
yeah, I don't
it
think so
maybe
either.
6.
And what really pissed me off was I'm like, you know what? I should just bet the 7. Like this is gonna go over, and I didn't take it, and I should have because I thought
Yeah, I was
if
just
anything it would
just
push. I didn't
yeah,
think I would lose.
yeah, yeah. Um, yeah, I'm not
But
doing very well. I mean, I had the Sharks team total in this one. Um, and unless I don't think my man got an assist yet. Bum. Uh, let's
yeah, I'm
see.
gonna be
So
looking at
yeah, go ahead.
maybe like you said, Hughes shots. I could also
Yeah.
see.
Well, we last time we had Pearlo did the Jack and the Luke Hughes. He parlayed them, but I would look at Jack Hughes over shots.
Yeah. Because he has been. I'm trying to find his numbers right now because there's nothing up on props yet, but I'm sure he's got good. Like I know as I took his shots last game, and I think I took his shots the game
Yeah.
before that. He's been shooting. He's got so versus the
Well,
Rangers,
I
he's
got the
got
Ekholm assist.
nice
There is
five
there is a
three
God.
three
There is a
eight.
God.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
had some very high shot totals versus the Rangers. 5-3-3-8 three
Yeah.
one 10 8-2-9. So, and he's covered 3.5 in 1, 2, 3, 4 of the last 5 of the last 7. So 5 of the last 7. So pretty much since all but 2 of March. So
Oh,
I
did
would
I not?
probably
I
take
think
that.
Kucherov just scored again. He did. I don't know if I play. I was gonna play him over 1.5 points. Oh man. Patrick watch for Kucherov. And I don't know if Petey scored yet.
I took
No.
Dorofeev and Thompson for 3 each, and neither of them have a
Yeah.
shot yet.
Well, that's not very good. Yeah, I had the same thing.
We'll see if we get there. And then the parlay, San Jose, I got Celebrini.
Guess who just scored for Seattle?
The reach around.
No.
Oh no. Who?
I had to take him. Bobby McMahon.
Oh shit. I remember you saying that last night too.
Please tell me I did take him after I did take him. He was like, it was weird. I thought I got him last night at plus 370, but I did take McMahon.
Oh, Hyman scored.
Yeah,
So,
Hyman scored. You have that?
well, I had that in that parlay. I took him, Hagel, and Eckel. So
Eichel.
Eichel. It was
No,
almost
it's
like
not Eichel.
who was I heard somebody say something and you were like, no, it's this. Oh, it was when you were telling Terry Edelman it's
Oh, about Ritzkovian?
no. It was another one. Oh, Snuggerud.
Oh, Snuggerud. Yeah. Yeah.
I do remember that one.
Yeah. Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I don't know if I can take the Devils, but I do like what you said.
No.
I do like the over, and I do like Hughes over 3.5
Yeah.
shots.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I would either take, like you said, Devils shot on goal team total, or something along those lines.
I mean, I wonder who starts. They're in Columbus the next night. I mean, I don't know if it really matters. It's interesting though. The Rangers are 7-3 this year on the front end of back-to-backs.
Wow.
But I wouldn't bet. You couldn't. I wouldn't take your money to bet the Rangers or the Devils. Like,
yeah.
Why?
It looks like
so. Okay, I think
we're pretty much done. I was just checking to see if all 3 sites were projecting the same goalies. And yeah, they are. Yeah, all 3 are showing.
When did they meet last? Did you say March the 3rd?
March 7th, so 10 days ago.
Okay, hang on. Let's just see something. March 7th. Oh, that was that Saturday.
Oh, you know what? Goalie post is showing Quick, but the other 2 are showing Shesterkin.
They're showing him confirmed?
No, just projected or probable. Oh, I see another total. We might have to play tomorrow.
The wheels are churning.
If I told you we had Freddy Cougar in that,
I know we do have Freddy Krueger. His numbers aren't bad though. Now it's getting to the point where it's Bussy's the one that's becoming the sieve.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I haven't seen anything on. I just was checking a couple of the beat writers.
Okay.
For New York,
goalies.
I didn't. Right. Yeah, I didn't. I'm not seeing anything.
Okay.
But again, it wouldn't change anything because I'm not. It doesn't matter to me who starts. Like I wouldn't. It's not going to affect me playing the side, which I wouldn't, and I'm still going to play the over regardless.
Yep.
So. Oh, I know what I was checking into. So Elias Pettersson is plus 310 for Hattie. I could get in on that. And I'm just trying to check on Kucherov. He's only plus 190. I need a better price, but I'm just gonna put $5 on Petey for the hat trick.
Amen. McDavid's plus one. Nice. Libya is on a tear. Or
Who?
Labia? Oh, Labia.
Oh, Laba for Boston. I mean, for the Rangers. Yeah, Laba. I think it's what 2 goals.
Yeah.
I think 2 goals in the last 4 games, but he didn't score last game.
Po Buddy says Gary Busey has significant health challenges. That's kind of like
Right.
you was
Wait, who's
saying.
Gary Busey? Oh,
Yeah,
Brandon Bussey. Yeah.
yeah. Well, you said that Matthews had a torn motivator cuff.
Yeah, I said Matthews had a torn motivator cuff. Yeah. Well, it's easier to write that than a torn cartilage.
Yep. All right, let's get started here.
All right, next up.
Next one. All right, next game on the board, we have the Pittsburgh Penguins plus 145, Carolina Hurricanes minus 175. Over under is set at a flat 6. Slightly juiced to the over at minus 125. Pittsburgh is 34, 18, and 15, 18, 9, and 7 on the road. Hurricanes are 42, 19, and 6 on the season, 24, 9, and 2 at home. Head to head between these two teams, Carolina's won 7 of the last 10. 7 of those 10 have trended to the under. They have seen each other twice this season. Back in December in Pittsburgh, where Pittsburgh won 5-1, and then 7 days ago in Carolina, where Carolina won 5-4 in a shootout victory. Pittsburgh.
Was it shootout?
Mm-hmm. That's what it says. Pittsburgh is 4-3, 0-3 in their last 10. 6 of those 10 have trended to the over. Pittsburgh is coming off of back-to-back wins on the road versus Utah 4-3, versus Colorado 7-2. This is the 5th game, final game of a 5-game road trip, and they will head back home to take on Winnipeg on Saturday. Carolina is 6-4 in their last 10. 6 of those 10 have trended to the over. Carolina's coming in on a 1-5 loss today versus the Blue Jackets. This is their first game home off of a short 2-game road trip, and they will head back out on the road on Friday to take on, on Saturday to take on, Friday to take on the Leafs.
So when they met back on March 10th, that was Skinner versus Freddie in that game.
Okay.
I took a look earlier. Penn's team total over 2.5 was minus 120.
I like that.
And I would ladder it up to 3.5.
Yeah, I definitely like that.
Let me just see if
you also got Malkin just came back.
Yeah,
it's moved now. It's minus 130.
Yeah, I know people were hearing me talk. They heard me while I was making my notes. Someone was spying. Yeah, I'll take the 3.5. I just think that the Penguins can win this game, and I'd be interested to see what I don't know. Does anyone that team total wouldn't be posted yet?
For
Like the all team totals, do those get posted already? Would that be posted?
You can check on Rivers.
Okay, I'm on Rivers right now
because they sometimes have that little slider that you can move it up and down.
Oh, yes, they do. Right. I like the slider. Okay.
Yeah,
All right. So where do I?
that's what she said.
Yeah, exactly. Where do I go? What section?
uh, let's see. You would go to game including overtime. I think that's what it says. Like when you go,
Okay. All right. Okay. Game
and
including
then you scroll down
overtime.
to where you find team total.
Okay. So over 3 is plus 130. Wow. Oh wait. And over 3.5 is plus 190. I would do all three. And here's my thinking on the like over 2.5. I'm sorry. Over 3 was, I said, was what now? Plus
Uh,
130. Yeah, plus 130. So over 3 plus 130 at Bet Rivers, and over 3.5 is plus 190. Now the reason
wow,
I would do over 3.5 as opposed to playing the Penguins at plus 140 is that Pittsburgh has scored at least 4 goals in 31 of their 34 wins.
wow. Okay,
So I mean I
you
like that.
gotta take it. Yeah, you
Um,
gotta take that.
yeah. Now Freddie, his numbers haven't. He's 4-1 since the Olympic break. Um, Anderson is, and I think so. He won 4-2. He the 5-4 shootout game against Pittsburgh. Won 6-3, lost 2-1, won 5-2. So he's only given up 3 or more twice in the 5 games.
Mm-hmm.
But one of them obviously was Pittsburgh. Oh, Dorothea just got robbed. Bastard. Let me see what his numbers are. Got his numbers here against Pittsburgh.
Thank you all, 30 of you, for tuning in. Make sure you guys hit that like button if you guys like what you're hearing, or follow us if you want to hear more
And if
when
you
we
don't
go
like what you're
live.
hearing,
Yeah.
just
See
let
ya.
me know. And if you've got something you want to share, please knowledge is power. So
Yeah.
um,
If you don't like what you hear, hit the like button, follow me, and get the hell out of here.
right, exactly.
uh,
Um, so Freddie's now, he's 8-6 in his career against the Penguins. 244 goals against average, but I don't know what the recent, I don't know other, you may have better access than I do on his recent games against Pittsburgh outside of the 5-4 game.
yeah, I can look at that. Po Buddy also says, JD, will you go back to Jersey power play goal again?
Will I go back to Jersey? That's a good question. Um,
Let's see, Frederick Anderson. Or no,
it's
yeah, Anderson versus
I'll
Pitt.
take a look at what the Rangers are. Let me see. Or actually, so they were 3-for-3 on the power play. That's a good one. They were 3-for-3 against the Rangers um, in that 6-3 game. The Rangers have given up. They've given up a power play goal in 7 of their last 10. Yeah, I
I
would.
could see that.
Yeah, that's a good call. Thank you for that.
So Anderson's numbers versus Pitt. He is 6-4 with a 2.40 and a 923 save percentage.
Is this with
So
Carolina?
this is 4 with Carolina, and the remaining were with Toronto.
Because I have different numbers. I have 7 and 6 in 15 games, 2.44 goals against and 2 shutouts.
Okay, this is just last 10.
Well, actually, I'm sorry. It's now 8 and 6, because that doesn't include the 5-4 game.
Okay. He has given up 9 in those last 2 appearances versus Pittsburgh. He gave up 4, and then he gave up 5 on December 30th of this season. So in both games he's faced Pittsburgh this year, he's given up a total of 9. So
he's played in both games. Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. Oh, definitely like the team total.
Oh yeah. I was gonna say it goes right back to what you like in the team total there.
By the way, broadcaster's nightmare tonight because goals from Seattle are Bobby McMahon and Jared McCann.
Oh, I remember who was saying that. Ian said something. I feel bad for
Ian,
the commentator.
but those are both the goals tonight. It's now 3-2 Tampa.
Wow.
Just see something. The 5-4 game. Who scored all those goals? Who got the Penguins goals? So Mantha's got 3 goals in the 3 games against Carolina and Freddie. And this year, yeah, he had 3 goals in 2 games against. I guess he missed one of the games. And who likes to play against Freddie? Malkin's got 6 goals in 11 games against Freddie.
Let me see. I do like that. I mean, I can probably get behind a full game over, but I do like that team total a lot better. But I mean,
I think the price is way too good.
Yeah, and you got Carolina's on a back-to-back, right? You have numbers on their back end of back-to-backs.
They're 5 and 6 on the second half of back-to-backs. The numbers. I mean, they've had their share of giving up 4 or more. Wait, Malkin's got 6 and 11. I said. Did he score? So Malkin's got 6 goals in 12 games against Freddie.
Man, in that parlay I had Celebrini for a point, and you don't even got a point in this game.
Yeah, I had him for a goal. Nothing.
Yeah. Come on, Celebrini, you got to do something. What have I not hit in this game? I think that's the only thing I need, to be honest.
Oh.
Let's see. Connor McDavid, 2 points. Oh, no, you know what? I don't think he's got 2 points. No, he's only got 1. Sucker. But it was Celebrini point, McDavid 2 points, Hyman point, Hyman 3 shots, Celebrini 3 shots, over 6.5, over 1.5 first period. Oh, and I didn't even see if Will Smith has a point. Took Will Smith for a point.
It does not look like it.
Nope. I need a whole lot of shit happen in 2 minutes. Yeah, I think prop wise, I think this should be a pretty good prop game.
We gotta come back with Mantha.
Yeah, you gotta come back with Mantha. I had him for a point in that last game they played. It was sprinkled in a parlay.
Yeah.
I could see that too, but
Yeah, I mean, goals in back-to-back, 4-5, and 3 goals against Freddie this year. Noel Achari's got goals in back-to-back and 3 of 4. Who else has some good numbers? Oh man. Oh Jesus Christ! Kiefer Sherwood just blew a gasket.
oh yeah, he's beating on
He
somebody.
had some. Well, no, he just got a tripping penalty called, and he insulted the ref's mother.
Shit.
Something about army boots. I don't know.
Oh, I thought maybe it was something to like son of a bitch.
Well, he may have said that too. I just he he was looking at the jumbotron to see the call, and he was less than enthused.
Ah,
Oh,
Poe
Achari did score in the last game.
Buddy says that Brian Rust also scored in back to back with Manta.
Wait, I'm sorry, Rust.
Yeah.
He had 2 the last game against them, and I'm sorry. He said, well, he didn't score in the first game, but he scored 2 goals in the
Oh, and then
5-4
second.
game.
And Manta's got 4 in
Yeah.
the last 5.
Yeah, he's got goals in 4 or 5, and yeah. Who else? Anybody else? I'm just trying to see on the Carolina side.
So you got Sean Walker's got a point in 6 of the last 10. You got Ehlers has got 3+ shots in 7 of the last 10. He's also got a point in 7 of the last 10. Ricard Raquel's got a point in 7 of the last 10, and he's on a 6-point. He's in a 6-game point streak.
I should have played 5-3 correct score.
That's what it ended up. Wow, good call.
Oh my god, that's pretty funny.
Yeah. Rusto's also got a point in 9 of the last 10.
Yeah.
And an assist in 7 of the last 10. And a goal in 5 of the last 10.
Wait, assist in 7 of 10? Is that what you said?
Yeah, that's correct. And a goal in 5 of the last 10. At least 1 goal. Those are some good numbers.
Yeah.
I might go back. Did Chinakov get
I don't
3?
think he got his shots last game. I think he had
didn't?
2 last.
But I was
I
wondering
could be wrong.
if he got it versus Carolina. Let's see. Yeah, he got 4. He got 4 in that game. He had 4.
Yeah, he had 4 in the 5-4 game. Yes.
Yep. I might go back to that, especially because he just missed.
What about Carolina team total like over shots or
yeah
44?
Is it going to be Shelovs? Who's going to be in that?
I don't know. I mean, he's been the better of the. Well,
it says Skinner and Anderson. Man, that just screams more over.
yeah.
Game total.
Well, I would bet the over. I mean, as long as you get it at 6.
Yeah.
I think the worst you do is push, but
I think these first 2 games are both teams to score 2. In both of these games, Carolina Pitt and Devils Rangers.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe Dallas Colorado.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like those 3 games for both teams to score 2. Not so sure
Okay.
about Ottawa, Washington, and St. Louis, Calgary, but yeah. So as Po Buddy says, Pens have been alternating goalies, so expect Skinner. I
Yes.
guess you could probably say that. But yeah, I
Um,
mean, it's just more so for the game total. We do like Pittsburgh's team total, but at a flat 6, just slightly juicy the over. I think that might be playable. I mean, we saw tons of goals today. I think these teams, I mean, like with all these changes in the lineups and playoff positions and all that kind of stuff, you're going to see some teams play more tight and some teams play more loose. But I feel like these 2 games, these first 2 games, should be loose games and we should see lots of goals.
yeah. So Skinner, I'm just looking. Yeah, they've rotated. Trying to see. I don't think. Just see out of the break. Yeah, no one's played back to back out of the break. Skinner went 1-4-3 against Utah. He was in net for the 5-4 shootout loss to Carolina. Was in net for the 4-3 shootout loss to Philly. 2-1 loss to Boston. 3-2 shootout loss to the Rangers. All right.
Yeah, I thought about
Shall we?
that too, Po Buddy, with the Pens being on the last game of the road trip, possibly being a
What's
flat
that?
spot. But he's just saying like being a flat spot and then being tired. But I think they at least get their team total. They may lose it, but you also got Carolina on a back-to-back too, so they should have their legs early, but maybe getting loose or getting tired there at the end, and hopefully that just leads to more goals because that's what we're playing.
Yeah, I go. Yeah, I think that there is they, they do. I think there is some benefit to the fact that Carolina is on the back end of a back to back.
Yeah. Okay. Let's
Okay.
move on.
Okay.
Get the timestamp here. Hey, look at that. I remembered to change the slide without having to be
There
told by
you
somebody in
go.
the
Giddy
chat.
up.
We're getting there. We're getting better. All right. Next game on the board, we have the Ottawa Senators on the road, -120. Washington at home, +100. Over under is set at a flat 6, -130 to the over. Ottawa is 34-23-9 on the season, 18-12-4 on the road. Washington is 33-27-8 on the season, 20-11-4 at home. Head to head between these 2 teams, Ottawa has won 6 of the last 10. 7 of those 10 have trended to the over. Wow, look at those overs in the last 4 games. They have played twice this season, back on October 25th in Washington, where it was 7-1 Ottawa. And then on New Year's Day in Ottawa, where Ottawa won 4-3. One thing to note, the last 4 games have been a total of 9, 9, 8, and 7. Ottawa is 7-1-2 in their last 10. 6 of those 10 have trended to the over. Ottawa is coming in off of back-to-back wins, shutting out Anaheim at home 2-0, and most recently beating the Sharks 7-4 at home. Ottawa is on an island game here, 1-game road trip, and they will return back home on Thursday to take on the Isles, so which that means they are on the front half of a back-to-back.
Yes. Yes.
Washington is 5-4-0-1 in their last 10. 8 of those 10 have trended to the under. Washington's coming off of a 2-3 shootout loss at home versus Boston. This is the second game of a 4-game homestand. They will return back, or they will play back again on Friday. On Friday, when they take on the Devils. Washington has been trending under, but the last 4 say they go over. Who are we expecting? Allmark and Thompson.
I don't know. Because they I was trying to do a little research on it. I mean, they're going to have to play Reimer one of these two. I mean, I know like they played Allmark both games on the weekend on the back to back.
Uh-huh.
I can't see how they continue to do that. It just doesn't. It doesn't make sense. Allmark, he's 8-5-2 in his career against Ottawa. Oh, wait, he did play that game, right? Hang on. No, he's 7-5-2 against Ottawa. I mean, against Washington in his career.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know. It's it's a guess. Two guys that have good numbers. Batherson's got 9 goals in 15 games against the Capitals,
Uh-huh.
and Shane Pinto has 6 goals. You see, did he score in that last game? Pinto's got 6 goals in 10 games against the Capitals.
So Ottawa has scored 4 or more in 4 straight versus Washington.
Yeah. I mean,
Although
I could
they
only play Ottawa.
Yeah. And they
It-
did score 7 against the Sharks, but before that they had went on a 3-game streak where they just had 2 goals, and then before that
Yeah.
they were scoring a lot.
They got the Sharks in a really bad spot. That I
Yeah.
should have thought about. That was coming off the big win on Hockey Night in Canada in Montreal. Let me see here.
If we got any trends on this one.
Who played this game? So Rich Cousins has 3 goals in 5 games against Logan Thompson.
Nice. I like that. And he should get, I think he's got back-to-back games with only 1 shot. He's got to be, he was like pretty consistent for 2. And Stutzel's got a point in 9 of the last 10.
Yeah, he's unconscious. I mean, he's just been unbelievable what the run he's been on. Yeah, I don't know who. I don't know. I don't know who they would start. Interesting. Tom Wilson's got 6 goals in 12 games against Allmark. Is he healthy? I mean, these guys had that overtime run prior to the to this year. They had 4 straight overtime games, and I think it's what now 6 of 10.
Mm-hmm. That's crazy.
So I'm just throwing out the draw possibility.
Oh yeah. Heavy overtimes.
Yeah.
Other props. Neither of these teams are on back-to-backs. I should have some props on these.
Well, no, they are. Oh no, coming. Oh no, no one's on the second half.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Washington
I
is
mean, neither of
done.
these.
Done. Vince done.
Oh yeah, yeah. That was one of the futures I did get right.
I mean, minus
I bet
120
them.
Ottawa. They have a pretty good, decent road record. How are they as road favorites?
Well, let's see. How are they as road favorites?
Both teams are in their better splits. Ottawa's better on the road, and Washington's better at home.
Ottawa. Wow. Ottawa's 13-5 as a road favorite. They're 4-9 as a road dog.
I mean, you did Boston win tonight? They did not, right?
No, they lost to Goal Caulfield. Remember?
Oh, that's right. So Ottawa can gain a lot of good ground with this win, with Boston losing today and them beating Washington tomorrow. They're going to be hungry to win this.
They're hungry to win everything. I mean, they don't have
that's
a choice.
true. They don't have a choice. Correct.
I mean, because Columbus winning today. That's. I mean, they're they're 4 points back at Columbus with a game in hand, and they own the tiebreaker with Columbus. But they're 5 points back of Detroit with 2 games in hand. I mean, it's definitely yes. So they're 5 points back of both Detroit and Boston, and they have the tiebreaker over both of them, and they have 2 games in hand on both of them. So
I would just, my only thing would be is if it's going to be Reimer. He's going to be one or the other. Like you said, they're on the front end of a back-to-back. Allmark is 6-2-2 versus Washington in his last 10, 2.70 and a 901 save percentage. Only 2 of those games with Ottawa, half of the games with Boston, and then 2 games with Buffalo, or 3 games with Buffalo. As far as Reimer is...
This is just the 4th game this year
that he's played. Reimer is 6-2-1 with a 2.46 goals allowed and a 9.26 save percentage. So both of them have decent numbers, but I think, just Washington's history typically plays to the under, so they're typically lower scoring games, although the last 4 between these 2 teams have been really high. He shut out Vancouver. Reimer did on 16 shots. And that's the other thing, too. Like, Ottawa right now is not allowing a lot of shots, and Washington doesn't shoot a whole lot. So,
right.
For me, that's just less opportunities. I kind of like what Po Buddy said there with Ottawa's team total, or I'm sorry, Washington's team total under 3 at plus 100.
Yeah.
I could possibly see that. Just knowing there isn't going to be very many opportunities of shots. I mean, they held Carolina to 19.
So why don't you just play the shots? Why don't you play the shot total under?
If we get a good number, I might do that. It would have to be, I would say, no less than 20.
Right.
If it's 20 or higher, I'll take it to the under. Let's see. Washington has put up 27 against Boston, 22 against Buffalo. Yeah, they're like mid 20 range, so Ottawa should hold them sub 20. Yeah, it's just Ottawa money line for me. I really don't think a goalie is gonna sway me one way or the other. It's just gonna be more of a sweat with Reimer. But Allmark hasn't been playing the greatest, right? Like he let up 4 to San Jose. He did shut out Anaheim.
Allmark 7-4 San Jose, Shutout Anaheim, 3-2 loss to Montreal, 7-4 against Seattle, 4-1 Calgary. I mean, they scored a lot on him. I don't know if I'd play the
Yeah.
team total under.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
since
just
the break, 1, 2, see, under 3, 2, 3.
it's like he's consistently given up 3, which would be a push. In the last 10, he's only given up more than 3 once.
I mean, it's
But
about
there was a whole lot of
50-50.
threes. Yeah.
It's 50-50 on cash in the under. Not enough that I would want to try to sweat that out when it's essentially a coin flip. And one of the games this year, you know, it was the Caps scored 3.
Yeah. All right. I don't
So
see.
I'm good on Ottawa money line.
Yeah. That's where I'm settled.
Yeah.
I think it could be an over, it could be an under, it could be one or the other. Like Ottawa's going to definitely want to
Well,
bring the game, but
okay.
it also could be a lot tighter game. But is Washington going to play more freely since they're done? Who knows? I'll just take Ottawa.
I think I'm just going to play Ottawa money line.
Yeah, I agree.
And it's not, and you're not having to lay a big price.
No, yeah, you're getting a good price on the road, and the numbers tell us when they've been favored on the road, they've been doing great, and they've won the last 4.
Yeah.
So why not roll
Yeah,
with it in a
13-5
spot they
is
need
a
to
road.
win?
Yeah. Okay.
All right. Next game on the board, we have the St. Louis Blues on the road, -120, playing the Flames at home, +100. Over/under is set at 5.5. Pretty much a pick 'em, but -115 to the over. St. Louis is 27-30-10 on the season, 12-18-3 on the road. Calgary is 26-34-7 on the season, 16-12-4 at home. Head to head between these two teams, the Blues have won 9 of the last 10. Over under is at a even 5-5. Blues have won 8 straight coming into this game. They have played twice this season. The first was a couple days into the season on October 11th in Calgary, where the Blues won 4-2. And in November 11th, 11-11, in St. Louis, where the Blues won 3-2. St. Louis is 7-2-1 in their last 10. 8 of those 10 have trended to the under. St. Louis is coming off of a 2-3 loss on the road versus the Jets. This is the second game of a 3-game road trip, and they will play on the road again on Saturday against the Canucks. Calgary is 7-2-0-1 in their last 10, even 500 on the over-unders. Calgary's coming in off of back-to-back losses. They are also coming in on off of a 5-game road trip. First game back home, and they will play again on Friday when they take on the Panthers at home. Blues money line.
Yeah.
You got to take Rob Thomas for an assist, I think. Let me look at what his recent numbers are. That last game, he wasn't shooting for nothing. I think when he came back from injury, he was shooting to get back in rhythm, and now that he's in rhythm, he's playing the pass game.
Yeah. You see.
Robert Thomas versus Calgary. Bear Commanders. Can we skip this one? I think the Blues are a good look on this one, but I get your vibes there.
Yeah, I mean, first game back after 5 on the road, I was. Let me just see if I've got anything that stands out.
Rob Thomas, 9
I
points in
mean,
the last 10 games versus Calgary. Or I'm sorry, 9 assists. Said I didn't know betting was so easy.
yeah. Let me just see who played last game. I wonder if so. Bennington's 9-1 against the Flames, which coincides with this win streak.
Yeah.
I mean, I have a feeling they're just going to continue to ride them.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you can. Robert Thomas, he's got an assist in 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the last 10 games, at least one. And he's got at least 1 in 7 of the last 10 games versus Calgary, and you can catch it at even money.
We didn't have an assist in the game this year though.
Correct.
So
Correct.
he sucks. But he does have. Where is he?
Wow,
So he's got
Thompson doesn't.
17.
Oh, go ahead.
He's got 17 assists in 20 career games versus Calgary.
Wow. Thompson has 0 shots. That is wild.
He's.
And he's had pretty good history versus them too.
Can we just get triple? I mean, I played him as well. I just we just said this was not a great spot for Buffalo.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to be a great spot for Vegas either. And yeah, I don't really want to waste too much time on this. Dustin Wolf is 0-4 in his career against the Blues, which would make sense since not all his fault. But all right, Blues money line. Again, a cheap price, and Robert Thomas, and yeah.
I mean, I could probably get behind maybe. I don't know if I would do Bennington saves or do Calgary team total shots, but they've been shooting, high 20s, low 30s. Blues have been.
I don't think they're going to
up.
get a lot of push from Calgary. So if you want to, you could get me behind the St. Louis team total shots on goal.
Okay.
I don't think that we're going to get.
Yeah.
I don't think we're going to get a Flames team that's going to be.
Yeah.
Trying to shut them down. Like they just came back from a 5-game road trip. That's tends to be a flat spot.
Yeah. St. Louis first goal, first period.
Yeah. I like that. Now we're talking. Yeah, definitely. Right, and Blues money line. I think that.
Yeah, Blues money line.
I just want to be careful with, and this is, the one thing that I also like with the Blues, why I also like St. Louis in this spot is the fact that I mean, I'm sure that they would have preferred this Winnipeg game not to go to overtime. Because now they're 3 points back instead of Winnipeg instead of 2 if they sure they, but I mean they're not out of it, and if Seattle loses tonight, I mean they're being teased, but they're going to stay 7 points back. I mean it's not likely, I still think they still got something to play for,
Yeah.
especially if Seattle loses tonight in regulation. I would like the Blues even more. If Seattle finds a way to come back and win this game after being down 3-0, I do wonder if that would, how the Blues react, because I'd be less excited about the Blues tomorrow if Seattle even gets a point out of this game tonight.
Yeah.
Does that
That
does
makes
that make
sense.
sense?
It does. All right. I was looking at
Okay.
goal scorers just to see anything in here, but I mean, Suter, he's got a goal in 3 of the last 5 versus Calgary. He's got a goal. He had a goal against Edmonton there, so 1 in the last 2. It's plus 450. I don't know if I
Okay.
can get behind that, but that's something that stuck out to me. You also got Buchnevich and Kyrou that also have good numbers against him. So
Yeah, Kyrie's got. I was looking. He's got. What is it here? He's got six goals in 15 games against the Flames. Oh wow, Yanni Gord scrapping against his old team. Jesus, who pissed in his vinegar? Oh man, oh
somebody get
God,
dropped.
he dropped whoever he was fighting with. I mean, he ragdolled him.
Nice.
Wow. I didn't see who it was. I couldn't see who it was. Guy doesn't look any worse for wear, but
Yeah.
I got a little bit of a cut.
So everything I like in this
Oh,
one
Ben
is
Myers.
St. Louis goal in the first period or first goal first period. Those are 2 separate, totally different bets. St. Louis
Yeah.
money line, and then Rob Thomas assist. Are the 3 that I like.
Yeah, that's what I feel best. But again, if I would change my mind if Seattle ends up getting a point tonight. I'm just maybe I wouldn't play it for as much.
Okay.
But I do think I still like it. I don't know, like I would go like right now. The way I would approach it is I would put a half unit on split a unit between the Blues money line and first goal first period. Right
Mhm.
now, I'd split it 1 unit. But if Seattle, let's say, if Seattle gets a point tonight, I may split a half unit instead of a full unit.
Okay.
That's just my okay.
All right. Next game
And then
on the
5 units on Robert Thomas for an assist.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know if I could ever get to like a multi-unit uh prop on an assist. Like an assist is such
Well,
a
I
I
know,
guess it really depends.
but the only thing that I would like, I mean, I was tempted to go more with Ekholm tonight, but the
Uh-huh.
only reason that I would is that think about it. You've got 2 chances on every goal to get an assist.
Yeah. And if you think the total's going to be high, then yeah, like tonight.
Right.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
totally get that reasoning.
So I mean, I shouldn't have been chicken shit tonight with Ekholm, but easy to say that when it cashes. But that would be like that's why I tend to put more units on an assist than a goal.
Yeah.
In general, for
Yeah,
that
because you're
reason.
getting the double chance. Yeah,
Right.
I agree.
Right. Okay. Next.
Next game on the board, we have the Dallas Stars on the road, plus 125. Colorado at home, minus 150. Over under is set at a flat 6, minus 130. Dallas is 42, 15, and 10 on the season, 27 and 6 on the road. Avs are 44, 13, and 9 on the season, 23, 6, and 4 at home. Head to head between these two teams, they were an even 500. 7 of those 10 have trended to the under. They have seen each other twice this season. Both games went to a shootout. Both games had a total of 9, and there is a crazy over in the last 5. Looks like even probably in the last 7 to the over. Oh yeah, 7 of the last 10 to the over. Yeah,
well, remember
Dallas.
though, you're looking at playoffs if
That's
you're uncovered.
correct. That's correct.
Regulars. Oh, the last 3 games though have gone past regulation.
Okay.
Um,
Dallas is 8-1, 0-1 in their last 10. 6 of those 10 have trended to the over. Dallas is coming off of a 3-6 loss versus Utah at home. This is their first game on the road after a long 6-game homestand, and they are on a short 2-game road trip, and they will play again on Saturday when they head to Minnesota to take on the Wild. Colorado is 6-4 in their last 10. 3 of those 10 have trended to the over. Colorado's coming off of back-to-back losses, losing to Winnipeg 1-3 and losing to Pittsburgh 2-7. This is the second game of a short 2-game homestand, and they will head out back on the road on Friday to take on the Blackhawks. Both of these
can I
teams are
write this?
just letting up goals, right?
Well, yeah, but am I looking at the right thing here? You can get a 6 at FanDuel. Like,
Yeah.
grab the 6 now.
Yeah, that's what I was just going to say. It's
I'd
like,
be unloading. Like, to me, that's it. I went back to their regular season game head to head.
mhm.
9, 9, 7, 9, 8, 11, 6, 9, 9, 7, 10.
Yeah, your best number right now is -120 at Caesars.
Yeah, grab that now. That to me would be. I would bet at least. I'd go 3 units on that.
I was going to say I'm going 2 probably for sure. And
Yeah. I mean, that's wow.
and we're going to wake up to a 6.5 and probably close closer to a 7 or a juicy 6.5.
I mean,
Let's see.
well, Dorothea got another shot, but I don't think Thompson's done jack.
Sorry, people on the stream, but we're gonna bet this now because, or at least I'm betting this now. I'm sure JD might be doing the same. But
Yeah.
yesterday we were talking about a total, and we got like 2 games down the road, I think, and that number was long gone, and we had lost all the 6s. So I'm like, especially now that they're listening to us, you know, we're gonna have to take this now before. So yeah, if you're on this stream, and not in my
This is my
Discord where
favorite
you can
play
get
right now.
where you can get the my free plays, I am taking the over in this game, and I think I'm going to bet 3 units. 3 units is a lot for me. I've probably only had less than probably 3 or 4. I might have had 4. This might be my 5th 3-unit bet of the season. But I'm locking it in right now. And we are betting over 6. So I'm going to drop this in the Discord real quick so that everybody can tell, and I'll do a more official post later.
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
It's definitely my first 3-unit total of the season. 9:30, 9:40.
Yeah.
Puck drop.
Yeah. I mean
Po Buddy
that's
says it's the Colorado get right spot.
yeah. I mean, that's my favorite play right now for tomorrow.
Yeah.
I mean, if it loses, fine, but how can you not? I mean, even the 6.5 is good,
Mm-hmm.
but I mean, they've only had one, 10 of the last 11 have had 7 or more goals.
Yeah. I would be more
But
happy with a 6 and catching the
oh
6
no,
and
no, no! Don't
pushing.
get me wrong. I'm saying like
Yeah.
the 6 is where you want it.
Yes, for sure.
But why am I not seeing?
And that line's gonna move.
It's so bizarre here.
I'm glad it's not Fanatics because Fanatics does a really good job of the second I add something to the damn bet slip, it drops like 5 cents.
Oh,
Like you bastards. Like I gotta load my account and I gotta have everything ready so that I can just put the ticket in, type it in real quick, and hit bet. Because if not, it's gonna move. It pisses me off like real quick. All right, well that plays out in the Discord now. So good luck to us tomorrow. 3-unit total play there on Colorado, Dallas over 6. As far as props, let's see if there's anything else in here. So Wyatt Johnson has been on a tear.
yeah, I noticed that.
I say him every time a Dallas game comes up, and I usually take his shots, and I never take his goal, and he's just been scoring.
Right.
Like I hear the goal
Everyone,
thing every time, and I'm like, how many shots? How many shots does he have? I know he's got a goal. Like, why ain't I just taking his damn goal? Um,
yeah, 3 straight, 4 or 5, 7 of 10 I saw.
yep.
The other guy, Sam Steele, is another one that I think he's now scored. I think he's got goals in 2 of 3. I'm trying to see.
So McKinnon's got a goal in 5 of the last 10, an assist in 7 of the last 10.
Yeah, I've been playing the McKinnon McCarr assist prop
Oh, I
parlay.
remember you saying that. Robertson's had an assist in 7 of the last 10. Marty Natchez has got a goal in 7 of the last 10.
Yeah.
He's been on a heater. He's also got a point in 9 of the last 10. 3-goal streak. Brock's also got 3+ shots on goal in 6 of the last 10.
Yeah, that's
He's covered in 4 straight, 3-4, 3-3.
come on.
Who they play? Oh, Dallas.
Mm.
Yeah, I don't see. Let's see. That can't be right. Maybe. Oh, he's not shooting a whole bunch, but he had 5 in the
Who's
last
that?
game. Brent Burns. He's
Oh yeah.
he's covered in quite a bit of the games versus Dallas. 2, 4, 6, 7 of the last 8 over 1.5, and it's plus 112. But Dallas gives up the 10th most shots on goal to defensemen.
Okay, so that's good.
Yeah, he doesn't have that much of great recent form, but he definitely likes to shoot against Dallas. He averages almost 7 shot attempts per game versus them. He did have a 16 attempt game. Holy shit.
Wow.
That is a lot versus Dallas.
It's a lot versus anybody.
Yeah,
Like, pass the puck, dude. Stop being a hog.
February of 2024, 16 attempts. That's crazy. And he only got 4 shots on goal on 16 attempts.
Jesus.
Must be shooting
That's the whole
from the
Carolina
red line.
Hurricane method, right? Just
Yeah.
shoot. Never hit.
Yeah.
Whatever happens, happens.
Yeah, that's funny.
Every shot's a good shot.
3 points separate the Stars and the Avs in the standings. Clinch cheek ass game. It's all right. As long as it ends 4-2 or more, I'm okay with that.
Oh my God. So Dorofeev cashed his, but Thompson, nothing. Not even a sniff.
And he had a good history versus them too. Of at least 3. That's why I took him at 3. Because he didn't have a good number at 4. Alrighty. Let's see what else. What else? I mean, I'm probably gonna play Marty Natchez minus 130. He's covered in 4 straight versus Dallas. He's covered 4 of the last 6. They are at home. At home in his last 6, he's had 9-7-2-6-4-2.
What are you talking about? Nature shots?
Yeah, Nature shots.
Yeah.
So they should get the favorable matchups too. Nature's.
Yeah. Mikey in the Ice Guys chat's like questioning the 6. And I'm like, I mean, there are 6.5s out there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there was a few 6s. There's Caesars.
Yeah, but like DraftKings, I see a 6.5. Hard Rock, 6.5.
FanDuel, you can find the
But,
flat 6 minus
yeah,
122.
right. But they're posting it at 6. They're not even posting it at 6.5.
Yeah. HS, Bobby Johnston, anytime goal. That's probably all.
What was I going to say? Yes, what are we talking about here? I've got all these all these Colorado props, but no Dallas props right now. I mean,
I see some now on props.cash. If you refresh the page, I just hit the refresh on the browser. Because before there wasn't any, but they must have just loaded them because they all populated.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
Yeah, Natchez and Johnson. Those are my two favorite.
Oh, Vancouver just scored again.
Oh,
Okay,
Johnson's got 5 in the last 5 games versus Colorado, and then 3
what's
straight
that? Goals?
goals.
Wait.
Yeah, he had a 2-goal game back on April 28th of
Oh, I
last
see.
year.
Right. Yeah. He's got goals in 5 straight.
Yeah. And then Natchez has got good numbers too. He's got goals in 3 of the last 4 versus Dallas. And he's got fucking 7 in the last 10. 3 in the last 4. 6 in the last
Wait, I'm sorry,
8.
I missed that. Say that again.
Natchez has got 3 goals in the last 4 games versus Dallas. And then he's got 7 in the last 10. Or 3 in the last 4.
Overall.
Yeah, overall. 3 of the last 4 overall. And 6 of the last 8 overall. Or I'm sorry, it's 9 of the last 7 of the last 10, but it's because he's got 8 of the last 10 because he's got a 2-goal game versus Minnesota. But he's at least had a goal in 7 of the last 10.
And Wyatt, so it's goals in 5 straight and 10 of 12. Holy shit.
Yeah.
But wait a minute, that includes, I think that includes playoffs?
It does, I think.
Okay, yeah, it does. So if you do regular season, yeah. I mean, it's still goals in 3 straight, but whatever. Yeah, I don't know.
You know what's funny is like you include the playoffs, but typically playoffs are tighter games. you know.
Right. No, that's true. That's true. But I have to keep remembering because when we look at the head to head, like when I'm looking at head to heads, I don't include playoffs, like
Mhm.
for just results, scores of games.
Yeah. All right. We got
Okay.
one more. That's it. Looks like we're going to keep it
Yeah,
under
I just
2
need to get
hours.
something to drink. My mouth is so. Wait, no, maybe I got something here. I have a coffee. All right, this will work. Okay.
All right. Let me get the timestamp down. And let me get the slide flipped over because I didn't do that last one. All right, next game on the last game on the board for this Wednesday, March 18th slate. We got the 10 p.m. Eastern game. Philadelphia Flyers on the road, plus 125, taking on the Anaheim Ducks at home, minus 155. Over under is set at 6.5, slightly juiced to the under at minus 115. Philly is 31-23-12 on the season, 16-12-4 on the road. Anaheim is 37-27-3 on the season, 22-10-1 at home. Head to head between these two teams, Philly's won 7 of the last 10. 6 of those 10 have trended to the under, or to the over, I'm sorry. Phillies won 4 straight coming into this game. They have seen each other just once this season, back on January 6th in Philly, where Philly won 5-2. Philly is 6-3-0-1 in their last 10. 8 of those 10 have trended to the under. Philly is coming in off of a 1-2 shootout loss versus the Blue Jackets. They also have had back-to-back games go to extra time and a shootout. Philadelphia is on the first game of a short 2-game road trip, and they will play again on Friday when they take on the Kings in LA.
No, Saturday.
Saturday, I'm sorry.
Yeah, you scared me. I'm going to the game. Like,
Anaheim is 6-4 in their last
oh
10.
no, I'm sorry. You're right. It is Friday. The Kings are playing Buffalo Saturday. It is Friday.
Oh, okay. That's right, because
It must
yeah.
be Friday.
Yeah, Anaheim is 6-4 in their last 10. 6 of those 10 have trended to the under. Anaheim is coming off of a 4-3 win on the road versus Montreal. This is the first game home off of a 4-game road trip, and they will play again on Saturday when they head out back on the road to take on the Mammoth. So this is an island game for them. Island game at home. 1 game, quick turnaround,
That's a
back out.
brutal spot.
It is. Rico had said something
Wait a
earlier
minute.
to
Hang on
the
a second. The Buffalo game. Oh, wait a minute. The Buffalo game is Thursday, the 19th, isn't it? Against LA? Flyers LA? Is that? Did you say they were playing LA on what day?
on the 19th.
Oh,
Oh, so
that's
they're on the front end of
that.
a back-to-back. I'm sorry. You are correct, because tomorrow would be the 18th, and then
Yeah.
they play the 19th. So Philly's on the front end of a back-to-back.
I mean, you've got okay. So this is Trevor Zegras' return to Anaheim,
Correct.
and that when they played that game in Philly, that was the wild start where Gauthier scored the first goal of the game, and then Zegras scored the next two.
Oh, that's right. I remember
It
that.
was, yeah, it's going to be. I mean, beyond those props again. Zegras is like I made you something like Zegras goal, and Zegras is playing with Michkov, so maybe I would do like a line stack.
Mm-hmm.
But I do agree, like it's a horrible spot for Anaheim. Come back after an East Coast road trip, and then you're home for 1 game, and then you're out on the road again.
Yep. Winnipeg, Toronto, Ottawa, Montreal. Then you come home for Philly, and then you head out Utah, Buffalo, Vancouver. But
Well,
Utah, Buffalo.
it's one. Well, it's wait a minute.
Oh, and then they come back home again to play Buffalo. Yeah, they're doing the 1-1, 1 away, 1.
Oh my God. Well, 1-1, and then they're on the road. Then they go back on the road again for 3. Oh my God! Like they're not home road home 3 road. Oh God, that's yeah. This is some bad spots for Anaheim.
Rico says it's Zegras night in Anaheim.
It is Zegers night in Anaheim, 100%.
Yeah.
I mean, I would go if it would. Yeah, it's not. Gas prices are so crazy, and the drive. I have to leave now to get to Anaheim for the game.
That's true. The gas is like
It's
gas
just
is
not worth it.
absurd here in Arizona, so I could imagine where it is where you're at now.
Oh, we got a yard sale going on in Vancouver and Florida. Yeah, Panthers are just we're sticks everywhere. It's like those days that I could go play pickup hockey. You throw
Uh-huh.
all the sticks in the middle,
Yep.
and then you just start tossing them on either side, and that's whatever stick where your stick landed, that was the team you played on. That's what this looks like.
Rico's
Yeah,
Rico says throw Drysdale in there too.
yeah, but yeah. I mean, I'll be. I got to play Philly.
Yeah, I mean Anaheim hasn't looked the greatest. I know they're back at home, but they're in a horrible spot, and you can tell that Zegras over 1.5 shots is -190, so I'll probably just take the over 2.5. and then take his goal and assist and probably split it between a unit.
I think I'm going to just. I would, like I said, he and Michkov have been playing they've got good numbers since they've been put together.
Mm-hmm.
They got Zegras playing center and Michkov playing wing. I don't know. I'm just saying, as opposed to me, I wonder if you get a better price if you parlayed them, or maybe it's about the same. I don't know. But yeah, I'd go Flyers and over.
John Carlson over 1.5 shots. He's got really good. I know he's playing on a new team, but he's got really good numbers versus Philly and really good
He
numbers
screwed me
at
last
home.
game. Well, I can't say at home because this is his first home game.
Yeah.
Yeah, he only had one shot against Montreal in his debut.
Yeah, when's he going to get his first goal? That's going to be. He hasn't had very many this season. I mean, he's had.
So the over 6 right now at FanDuel is -138.
Alex Bump, first line winger.
Wow, Kucherov just got another point. Hagel, I think I had him.
Oh, for a
5-2
goal?
Tampa.
For a goal?
Kucherov's got 3 points tonight, but Hagel just scored.
All right, so I got
I had him for
Hagel.
a goal.
Oh man, so I need Sabres to score so that Echo can score. Because I had.
How about Eichel? Eichel
Oh
got
yeah,
traded
Eichel. That's right. I had Eichel. I had
because it's the Eichel Tower.
I had Eichel. I had Hagel, and I had the other goal scorer that already scored. So the only one I haven't got is
Eichel.
Eichel. Yeah, who was the other third goal scorer? Oh, it was Hyman. It was Hyman. Yeah, Hyman. Yep, Hyman, Eichel, and Hagel. Bastards. Yeah. All right.
So yeah, Philly and over, and then I'm going to play Gauthier for a goal, Zegras for a goal. You were talking about maybe his shots.
Yeah, his shots, taking it at plus 3+, and I might sprinkle just Alex Bump, like Poe Buddy said he is, playing up there at the top line with Dvorak and Connect Me. We should catch good value with him for an anytime goal or even an assist.
I wonder if you can get. Oh wow, Kucherov just got another point. He got an empty net goal. Jesus Christ.
Rack them up. All right. Let's see.
Hang on. I'm trying to see something. So I don't see an assist prop, but Bump is plus 450.
Oh, Cooch got the Hattie.
Oh, he did get that. Oh, right. Yeah, I didn't play him. The number was just way too low.
Yeah.
Well, I didn't go back and check in the third period because it was only at 1:30 when I first looked at it. All right. Shall we?
Yeah, I think we're good. We are ready to clip this. 2 hour mark. We didn't keep it under 2, but we was close. All right, let me get this switched over to just the
Oh, got an
other
itch.
screen. Go to this one while we do the clipped version. Alrighty, going back to 2 hours ago. First game on the board, we have the New Jersey Devils taking on the New York Rangers. Like the over 5.5 here, and Hughes over 3.5 shots on goal.
Yeah, like both of those. Maybe even look at Hughes over 1.5 points, and Devils power play goal, and Devils over their team total shots on goal.
Alrighty, next game on the board, we have the Pittsburgh Penguins taking on the Carolina Hurricanes. Pittsburgh team total over 2.5 and game total over 6. JD.
Yeah, I'm gonna also go. I'm gonna ladder the team total over 3 and over 3.5. Also look at the over 6 as well, and then Mantha for a goal, and maybe Rust and Achari as well.
Also, I forgot to mention Chinikov 3+ shots on goal.
Ooh. Now here's one little note on this game. The Canes have won 9 straight at home versus the Penguins.
Okay. It's okay as long as it's an over and Pittsburgh gets, what are you
Right.
laddering them up to? 4? So
3. Yeah. Well, yeah, over 3.5. Yeah.
So 5-4 Carolina sounds good to me.
Just like the last game in March.
Yeah. All right. Next game on the board, we have the Ottawa Senators taking on the Washington Capitals. I got one play for you here. Ottawa money line. JD.
Yeah, Ottawa money line definitely. I like that. That's my favorite play. I may get to a Dylan Cousins goal and maybe a Shane Pinto goal as well.
Okay. Po Buddy also says he likes Penn's power play goal. Canes have been giving up lots of goals as of late. To look at that. Next game on the board, we have the St. Louis Blues taking on the Calgary Flames. I got Blues first goal, first period, or to score a goal in the first period. Sometimes that line is not playable, so I would take the first goal in the first period if the goal in the first period is not playable. And St. Louis money line, and Mr. Smooth, Rod Thomas, over and a half an assist at even money. JD.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. Yeah, Blues money line, Blues first goal, first period, the Thomas assist, and the Blues team total over their shots on goal.
Okay. I like that too. Next game on the board, we got the Dallas Stars taking on the Colorado Avalanche. Got the over 6 minus 120 Caesars there. That's an official play for both me and I believe JD's already got on that too as well. Natchez over 2.5 shots minus 130, and Wyatt Johnson anytime goal. I'm probably gonna also sprinkle Natchez anytime goal. But I like both of those for a goal in this game. JD.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. The only thing, I may add McKinnon-McCarr assist prop. If I can get that at plus money again, both those guys for an assist, I'd be inclined to play that.
Okay, and the final game on the board, we have the Pittsburgh, the Philadelphia Flyers taking on the Anaheim Ducks. Might sprinkle a little here on Philly. I'm leaning that way. I do like the Zegras anytime goal in 3+ shots. And that's all I got for as of right now. Pearlo. JD.
Yeah, Cutter Goche goal and first goal, and then I'm sorry. Did you say the over? I
I
was
did
gonna
not.
look. I saw. I was gonna grab the over 6 at minus 138. I think I'll split that with the Flyers money line. So that's it.
Okay. Alrighty, that is it for the 6-game slate on Wednesday, March 18th. You can find me over on X, Instagram, and YouTube at Exotic Wagers with a Z. There's also a free Discord link in all of my bios where you can get all of the official plays that I put out. And we will be back on Pearlo's channel tomorrow if he's around. If not, we will be back here. So, one way or another, you'll get all of our stuff on one of these channels. But JD, you got anything on over at VSiN besides your columns?
Just the daily columns on VSiN. Yeah, everything with college basketball, with the tournament, getting into full swing. Won't be doing any appearances until probably after the tournament. But daily columns will be up by around 2 p.m. Eastern time.
Alrighty. Thank you, everybody, for JD and me. Thank you for tuning in, and we will see you again tomorrow. See ya.